doing today? I hope you are having an awesome day. And today we have Angel behind the badge. So hello, Angel. How are you doing? As Angel just added in, if you share this live while we're live, you will be entered to win a $15 gift card. And Angel will be announcing that at the end of our program today. So I am here and we are talking birthday cards. That's right, kids. It's birthday cards. That's what we're talking about today because today's my birthday. That's why we're talking birthday cards. Lydia's like, you sure you want to be on your birthday? And yes, I cannot think of anyone else that I want to spend my birthday with than you all. So I'm so excited for this community. I'm excited for this time. And I just wanted to say thank you guys. Thank you, Saskia. Thank you, Avril. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Dominique, for wishing me a happy birthday. So, Angel. And so thank you, Nancy. And so we are I have 3 projects if I get them done. And what I'm talking about today is to kind of build up that stash of cards. There's this amazing product that I've been dying to try out, which is the One Go birthday stamp and die set. And I think it's fabulous. And I wanted to try it out. And so we're going to make 3 cards relatively quickly with just a couple of products. There's not a lot going on today. So I don't have a huge goodie pile today, but just a couple of things that I think you can build up that stash. And then we can talk about how do you then customize it for when you actually want to send that card. And you can tell I'm standing up today because my cat stole my chair. So I can't sit down. So really going to be active today on this. And Avril, oh, trust me, we are adding some bling. We're adding some sparkle. I may pull out the thread if I start getting a little bit crazy. And Carol, happy birthday to you. Happy also fellow Capricorn. I hope that you guys are doing great out there. Now, because I'm standing up, I may or may not be further away from the mic. If you cannot hear me, let me know and I will get back to you. And yes, Kathy, the cat stole my chair today. Cat stole my chair. And I want to know, has that happened to any of you where your pet has stolen your chair and has forced you to then stand up as we go along? All right, so we have Angel is behind the badge today. And again, if you share this live while we're live, you'll be entered to win a $15 gift card to Altenew. And I have to say on your list, if it's not on there already, is the One Go birthday greetings stamp and die set. It is pretty cool. All right, I am going to go ahead and put my camera down because I am really excited and I would like to go ahead and I'm going to try for 3 cards today, kids. This is going to be pretty big. All right, here we go. And this is my desk and it's so nice to see you. See, Avril, it's not just me. Lucy Lou is on your chair. I know. Say, there you go, Cece. How's it doing out there for you? It's a little bit warm out here in northern New England, or sorry, I should say southernish New England, where I am. And I think we had a high of like 55 degrees Fahrenheit today. So, all right. So we have this. This I bought because my friend Bridget Casey told me to buy it, which she tells me to buy. I don't really buy anything on my own. I have to be told. And this is the one she said, if you don't have this, this is great. So this is a stamp set. All of these come together. And these are all these really super nice sentiments. And you can use these sentiments independently. I'm going to do both independently and also as a grouping together. And then it comes with this die, and the die then cuts out all the sentiments. And what's nice about this is that you can grab this in different colors of embossing powder, different colors of ink, different colors of paper, and you can just do a whole bunch. And if you have a container like this is just a 4x6 photo storage container, you can just put all of those sentiments in here and then you are ready to rock and roll. And you can pull them out when you need that quick birthday card. You can pull them out and then you can get going. And Avril, this is a little bit for you. A yay coming up. I'm hoping to get this in here. All right, so I'm going to actually show you how to use this. I used it already, but I want to show you guys how to use this. So I'm going to grab my stamp positioner. And I have to say, I grabbed a piece of cardstock. This is actually not, I usually use 80 pound, but this is 100 pound. So it's a little bit of a thicker weight because I'm going to be embossing these and I am going to be also ink blending on them. And so I just wanted a paper that's going to be able to hold up to that a little bit. Yes, Avril, yay is coming up. So, and Tracy, this is, I got to say, this is game changer. I am like a last minute everything. And so something like this is great for me. So that's why when I saw this, I was like, this is awesome. And Kathy, you can cut them out and then just kind of hold them into that little thing. And then you can pop them in. And even if you have like, if you're somebody who makes like generic hello cards, then you just add this little sentiment on there and oops, it all just of a sudden becomes a birthday card, which is super fabulous. And then you can like any sort of those papers that you have that are, like leftovers, like you have a piece that you've cut and you got a leftover, just die cut it with this and then emboss it with your favorite embossing powder. And then you can go for it. So you can see that I have my piece of paper in my stamp positioner. And then I'm just grabbing my embossing ink. And I have already pre-treated, I've already stamped this. So I've used my stamp conditioning eraser in order to make sure that this stamp is ready to go. And I'm just going to ink this. And of course, I have to do everything twice because twice is nice. And it's one die for the whole stamp set, Avril. And that's the beauty of it. That's why I wanted to show you how it works because it's really cool because you just kind of pop it right out. It does not fit in the mini blossom. So you do need to use like a die cutting machine that's going to fit a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So you can see that this fits my whole paper on here. So, all right, I'm going to do this one more time since I have the stamp positioner just to make sure I get everything because I don't trust it, because it's clear ink. I can't see it. And I do like to emboss these just to give it a little bit more shine. First that. Susan, was yesterday your birthday? Oh, Susan, that's fabulous. Hello, happy birthday, fellow Capricorn. So yes, Avril, get this one on the list. This is fabulous, especially for the amount of cards you make for birthdays. Absolutely. All right, so I'm just making sure that's down. Now I'm going to use antique gold embossing powder, and I know mine says antique gold. That is not a special brand. That is not a special part of it, but oh, Cindy, hello, how are you? I hope you're doing well. And I am out in New England, so I am with you on the chilliness, I have to say. And thank you to those of you guys wishing me a happy birthday. And also for those of you putting your birthdays in, we want to know. And that's what we're talking about today. We are talking about birthday cards. And I already lost my tweezers. That can't be true. No, I did. I really did. Okay, that's good to know. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to emboss this. And I'm using antique gold embossing powder. And when you have a whole panel like this, the best thing to do is have tweezers. Second best, good luck. Don't burn yourself. And you can just go ahead and put that on and then just slide it right off. And then I just go around and I just get all those sections that I missed. And then when we're going to die cut this, and every single one of these strips is going to come right out. Now, what I'm going to do, because I don't mind white cardstock, but I also want this to be a little colorful. So I'm going to ink blend these, and that's why I'm going to keep them white so I can use ink on them. I could use markers on them because I am using embossing powder. So that's going to do an emboss resist with any medium that I choose to color on here. All right, so let's go ahead and clean that up. Now I have to do this off screen. I apologize. I haven't gotten that thing on there. So let me know. Oh, you do, Roxy? You need another one after this live? Well, I hope this inspires you to for some ideas for how to make that. I'm going to put this here. This is what we're talking about today, is this stamp set. It is great, fabulous. Oh, and Susan, thank you for sharing this to Facebook and to your bestie. And you, too, like Susan, could be entered to win a $15 gift card to Altenew. Just share this and let Angel know where you shared it. Angel is behind the badge today, putting in some fabulous links. And like I said, today is not about, I'm not using a ton of different products, but just using this One Go birthday greetings stamp and die set. I'm hoping to make 3 cards. I'm going a little bit quick today because I want to try to get 3 cards out of this. So hopefully some of you will take these ideas. And of course, we always love to see what you make. And just make sure that you tag us, hashtag Altenew. And you can see what, we'd love to see what you're doing. Oh boy, this is like the longest embossing ever. Hey Ruth, what's the idea with ink blending the labels? Well, that way, yeah, it's absolutely. Then you can get whatever color you want. And like I said, you can make this, just make a bunch of them, use different embossing powder. You could use different paper, but if you just don't have the colors you want, you just keep them white. And then when you're ready to use them, gosh, it just never ceases to amaze me how beautiful those things come out. Look how great. So it's this way, if we keep it white, then when you want to use it, you just pull these out and you can make it whatever color you want. So are you ready, Avril? This is the beauty. Here we go. Whoop. I need some tape. And so it takes a little bit. Now I could have die cut this and then cut it out. I also could have used the double-sided tape, which probably also would have been a smart move, but I'm just doing it this way and lining it up. And I'm just doing the best I can. That's fine. Just kind of making sure that everything is as centered as possible. I notice that this doesn't take that long. I just kind of double, triple check everything because I have to double, triple check everything when I do this stuff. There we go. All right, just gonna put a little bit of a piece of tape down. Then I'm gonna grab my machine and I'm just gonna run this through. Now remember, this is 110-pound paper, I think, Nina paper. And so I did that because I'm gonna be messing with it. If you're not gonna mess with it too much, you totally can use 80-pound. But because I wanted to emboss it, and then I want to ink blend on it, I used it a little bit more. So this is a little bit thicker paper. So I'm actually going to run it through twice. So I'm just going to run it through. This is my workout for the day, kids. Whoa. And run this through twice. And because I need to triple every check, we're going to run it through a third time. All right, there we go. Now I think it's really good. Oh yeah, it's already popping off. So let me show you. Then I just grab my container, and again, this is just a 4x6, photo keeper. I'm just gonna pop this out, and then I just dump it. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. And so I have all of these little tags. They're all ready to go, and I can do whatever I want with. And it's nice because now I'm building up a stash. So when I need a birthday card real quick, it's ready to go. Even if you have like a hello card, like a generic card. And yeah, thank you, Ruth. Measure twice, cut once. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to do. So even if you have like a hello card, but you want to turn it into a birthday card, you just grab one of these. You can ink it up or just put it on your background, and then you've just changed the purpose of your card. And so that's nice because this die is a totally solid die. And again, you can do it out of different colored paper, anything you want to, but I'm going to mess around with it. All right, so let's see what we have. So let's take a look at all of these sentiments. So I'm going to lay these out on my desk in size order, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a birthday cake. That's pretty much what it is. I'm going to use I'm going to make a birthday cake. And I am going to add candles. Now, I don't know how many of you have this. This is a little hidden on the Altenew website, but I saw it there, and I'm like, this is brilliant, because the cards that I make are like thank you cards and birthday cards. And this is the happy birthday. It's actually from the Stamping Village. And the Stamping Village was a collaboration between all of these different companies. Card companies, including Altenew. And of course, you can tell the Altenew one because there is a little flower in here, and it says birthday wishes, sending birthday wishes. And beneath each of them, it says right on the stamp which company it belongs with. But I like this one from Conquer Night that has these little candles. So we're going to use this one for some candles on top of my birthday cake. All right, so let me show you what we're doing. So we have 4 sentiments. We have a great day. So that one is cute. Thinking about you. And so that is a little bit smaller. Today we celebrate you. So again, I'm just lining them up by size because I'm going to make a little cake, layers of cake. Today is your day. So this one goes right here. There we go. And this one is happy birthday. And then we have, I already got today is your day. Hope your wishes come true. Enjoy your special day. So you can see how nice these are. Hi, Sue. How are we doing? Hey, Jennifer. And Roxy, is it on sale? Yes, there's a wonderful sale going on Altenew. I know I have to dig into that one. Here's I love you. And again, you can use some of these, not even for your birthday. This is enjoy your special day. Hope your wishes come true. I got that one already. And thinking about you on your special day. Oh yeah, wishing many years. And then we have blessings. Looks like blessings go up here. And then I have more years to come. And I think that's it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I think the last one is have a great day. Best wishes always. There we go. So that's all of them that you have. So there's 12 different ones. Oh, yeah, Sue. Oh, good. I'm glad you're here. And I'm glad you made it. And I hope everybody's doing well. And I want to know, do you have this? Did you buy it? Have you used it? How have you been using this set? It's come out. It's been out for I think in September. It came out or in the summer, but it's really a cool set. All right, so now I'm going to pick the layers of my cake. So I definitely want to pick happy birthday. So I'm going to pull that one out. And I think I'm going to do today we celebrate you. And I want to do hope your wishes come true. And I think I want to do enjoy your special day. And more years to come. That's too many. I think that one looks good. Let's flip these. Enjoy your special day and hope your wishes come true. So this is our little cake, and then I'm going to have some candles on top. So I'm going to grab these ones, put them in my little container, and I have them for some other projects. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my mini blending brush, and this ink set, this is a great one, Sue. It's really, really super nice. And I'm glad it's going on your wish list, Avril. This is great. And Pam, thank you for sharing this. You too can be like Pam. And if you share this live while we're live, Angel, who is behind the badge today, she is going to draw a winner for our gift card today. This, sometimes Altenew puts ink sets together. This is a really nice set because it has a nice blending, a nice rainbow of colors. And so this is what I'm going to use. This is called the soft pastel set. And if you don't have that, then you, if you still have all the inks, you can grab them. This is just a little bit easier. And Avril, my favorite cake is marble cake. My mother used to make my cakes, and she'd have those like cake forms. And my favorite one was in when I was 7. When I was 7 years old, she made a marble cake. I was like, oh, this is the best. Loving it. All right, so I'm just going to grab these inks out of here, and I need 4 of them. So I definitely want red, and I think I want orange, and I think I want blue. Does this look good? Do I want yellow? I think I'm going to go with this. I'm going to pull that out. All right, so these are my 4 colors I'm going to go with. And so I'm going to start down at the bottom. I'm just going to grab a piece of scrap paper just so I don't get my desk too messy. And then these are the little mini ink blending brushes, and they are awesome. So this is so quick and easy because I can just add color on. And now all of a sudden, my white strip that I had becomes purple. And that's the nice thing. It was white, and that's why I wanted to use a thicker paper, because I'm going to mess around with this. So I knew I wanted to add some ink. And I can do this ombre. I can do it, you know, just one color like I'm doing. I can do it darker. But there's my purple. And now I'm going to add my ocean waves. Just put that one back. And I know, yes. I mean, you got to have the best of both worlds. Chocolate and vanilla. And of course, with ice cream, you have to have it with some vanilla ice cream cake. And my mother got a cake for me today. So today is my birthday, which is why we are talking about birthday cards today. So, all right. Anybody, do you guys like making birthday cards? Is that one of the cards you make? I always try to personalize them, make them a little bit fun, but I thought this would be a great way to do it and have some quick ones in there. All right, so this is going to be my yellow. Don't use that one. All right, so this is Mango Smoothie, one of my favorite yellows. It's kind of an orangey yellow. Nice and bright. I'm just going to move this over here so I don't pull any ink on there that I don't want. Oh, yeah. Aren't they, Dominique? I love them. Oh, thank you, guys. Thanks, Brenda. Thanks, Cece. Tracy, tags. Yes, birthday tags. We have to add that in. Oh, that's nice, Sue. You always have that stash. Chocolate and yellow marble cakes. Yes, Anne. Love the marble cake. It's just the best of both worlds if you can't choose. And thanks, Ria. All right, so that's the mango smoothie. And then we have rouge. All right, so this is my last one. This is the pink. All right, so I'm going to add in with this. So like I showed you guys the candles we're going to do, but we need like a fun, funky kind of background. And so I pulled two stencils that I thought would be fun and funky. And the one I'm going to do on this one is called the Mixed Sprinkle Stencil. And that's this guy right here. So we're going to add that in because that looks like a fun birthday stencil. That's a little oldie. That's a little oldie but goodie there. All right, so there's my inks. I'm just going to move those to the side because I'm going to need those in a minute. Those are not going to go away from me too quick. Okay, so now I'm going to grab this guy. And I'm also going to grab these candles. All right, again, this set is sold on the Altenew website, and this is the Happy Birthday stamp set from the Stamping Village, and I just love it because I use this when I do decorate the outsides of envelopes, and it's also adorable on the inside of cards because it has all of these different ways to say Happy Birthday. And again, it's a collaboration from all of these different companies, Altenew being one of the companies. And I love the fact, again, it's just a great reminder of how awesome our community is that we have stamp sets that are put out by a bunch of our companies. So it's not that they are in competition. It's really just that they work together. And that's what I love about our community. All right. So I'm going to put these on here. So we're going to end up, if you can see it, this is my little birthday cake. And that's what we're going to make. So this is cut out from the One Go birthday greetings. So I'm just trying to figure out where to put my candles. And I'm actually going to end up cutting this out as a little square and putting it on here. So here's my little candles. And it says Happy Birthday right up at the top. Okay, I think I like it right there. That looks relatively straight. I'm going to pull these out. That looks straight, double tricking. And we are good. Okay, now I'm going to use a black ink for this. Actually, I'm going to use my dark chocolate ink from the 4 Scoops for this. And I think I need to stamp condition this. I'm not going to color these in because I'm going to have so much color on my stamp set. I might color the little flames, but I'm not going to do too much. And I'm also not going to do all of these. So I just want I'm not going to do the outside 2. So 2 and 2 I'm not going to do. So I'm going to do everything in between. And I'm not going to do that happy birthday up at the top. Okay, so I'm just going to cover this up really quick. All right, and again, this is from the Stamping Village stamp set, and I got that guy by accident. Okay, making sure we're good, and we are good. Okay, and this is in dark chocolate. I just didn't want black because I felt like it was going to be a little too severe. Okay, that other candle. Oh, beautiful. All right, so now that I have my candles, yeah, exactly, Sue, right? I can make my own birthday cake, which is awesome. All right, I'm just going to put this down because I'm going to need a steady hand for this next guy. And I'm going to make these flat because I'm going to cut this out into a square, and then I'm going to pop that up on my background. So I want these guys to be flat, and I don't want them to move around. So I'm going to use the adhesive. This is a dry adhesive. So let's see. I think I was putting this one first. Okay, so I'm going to put this right under here. So there's Hope Your Wishes Come True. Then I have Enjoy Your Special Day. And today we celebrate you. And see, that's just a little bit further out. And I also like how all of the edges are a little bit different. I think that's kind of neat. And then I have Happy Birthday down at the bottom. Okay, so there's my little cake. Is this the last live of 2022? I think so. Oh, good, M. Wyman. You need birthday cards right away? Awesome. I got 3 ideas if I can get to them. And Angel, I'm adding in the Hawaiian Shores. These are little markers. These markers are really cute and great for situations like this. Now, I did this in an ink, dye ink. So I'm not going to go too crazy. I'm just going to add a little bit of flame just to this. Like I said, I don't want to color in the candles because there's going to be a lot of busyness going on. So I just want to color in the tips though. And I'm just going to add a little bit of orange. Just to kind of blend that up. Okay. Just to give it a little definition. All right, so now we got our nice dancing candles. And I love these little Hawaiian Shores pens. So in there. Oh, good. These markers are water-based, so you can actually watercolor with these. They're super awesome to have on the go because they come in their own little thing. These are the ones that I bring to meetings, and my boss thinks I'm kind of crazy because I color during meetings. It's usually with these ones because they're just really compact and I can throw them in my bag and they're good to go. So really nice. All right, so, and again, we are talking birthday cards today. So this is our first one, and we are using the One Go Birthday Greetings stamp set. All right, so now I'm going to take this guy, and I want to use my trimmer, and I'm going to cut him out. And I could mask this off and do all kinds of things like that, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to cut this pretty close to the edge so it looks like a little birthday cake. Okay, and then I'm going to cut it right up here. All right, so there's my little birthday cake. That looks even on all sides. I did the best I could. Now we need a background for our birthday cake, and that's going to come from the Mixed Sprinkles stencil. So this is very quick. I'm going to grab my actual card base and put him right here. And I'm just going to take a little bit of tape and throw this on here just to make sure that my piece of paper doesn't smush over too much. And then I'm going to tape down my stencil. And now I'm going to use those same colors that I used on my birthday cake. And I'm going to grab them. So I need yellow, pink, blue, purple, we need a green, and orange. Okay, there we go. And so now I'm just going to kind of go right on over it. What's neat about this stencil is I can move this and maneuver it so I can flip it. And I'm just going to do little sections here. So I'm not going to go everywhere with this color. I'm just doing this in regions to make sure that my color is going to be around. I could do this, I guess, as a rainbow, but I'm just going to do it a little haphazardly. And I'm also going to use some more tape to make sure that my stencil does not move on me. So, and I hope everybody's doing well out there. If you share this live while we're live, you'll be entered to win a $15 gift card to Altenew. And Angel is behind the badge today. So thank you, Angel, for being here. And she is going to be announcing that person at the end of our show. All right, so here's our mango smoothie coming in. Oh, thank you, Susan. That's awesome. Thank you for sharing. Okay, and again, I'm just kind of spotlighting this. And I can turn this just to get even some more sprinkle. But like I said, I'm just doing a little bit of spots as I'm moving around. And you can see that I pulled everything out and then I'm just putting it back so I know I've used it. And it's okay that these blend because then I'm going to get a little purple, a little green. There we go. And I'm just mirroring or mimicking those colors that I used in our birthday cake. So here's our birthday cake right over here. All right. Yes, this, by the way, Susan, super fun stencil. I'm going to use it on a different project today. Hopefully I get to that. But it is a really, really super fun stencil. And you can see that you could do it with a kind of a bunch of different things. But it's such a fun stencil. And this is the great set for it, this pastel set. And if you have all the ink colors, you already have this. It's just sometimes it's nice to have these little sets to go so you can grab and go with them if you want to. Okay, and then I'm going to do Sunkissed is my last one. So I'm going to grab that Sunkissed. And you can see how quickly these cards come together. Very, very fast. And it's fun. I think it's, I wouldn't classify this as, you know, a girl card or a boy card. I think it's both, honestly. So I think you could do it with either one. All right, so now I'm going to take off this crazy thing and we're going to reveal. Look how cute. Absolutely adorable. And that's going to be right there. I think I'm going to ink up the edges a little bit with that brown. I know this is like so 80s, but that's okay. Really does make a little difference. Just taking my ink cube and just inking this up. And it just gives it a little definition to make it stand out from that busy background. And then I'm actually going to use my foam roll tape. This thing is awesome and amazing. Look how big this sucker is. And I am going to pop this up. So that way I get a little bit of dimension on my card. This is really easy to tear. I can just rip that off and just go. Or you can also use some scissors. It doesn't get gunk on your scissors like a lot of other foam tapes. So it behaves itself and it's not too crazy to peel. So I'm really liking this foam tape. Okay. I know, right, Brenda? Thanks. It's just fun. It's just fun and funky. And that's what I think birthday cards should be. They should be fun and funky because you're celebrating. You know, it just should be fun. And that's what that's what my goal is here. And, you know, like I said, you can take this if you want to add on the person's name using an alphabet die. That's something you can do. Or you can even put that on the inside of the card. And like I said, it's just a nice way to build up that stash of thank you cards. So you always have them at the ready because I'm always doing that. I'm like, oh no, it's, oh no, I should have just done that or whatnot. All right, so here we go. So now we're going to put this right in the middle. And I'm going to take this, peeling off. I don't know if this is ASMR or not, but here we go. Peeling off tape. And then I'm just going to center this right in. Again, I tend to move my stuff, so I always need to put like a little piece of tape just so I know that's not going to move. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to use my grid mat lines. And I'm going to line this up as best I can. And there we go. There's card number 1. So again, this is our birthday cards. We're using that One Go birthday set, and I made a birthday cake out of my sentiments. It's kind of cute. All right, so we're going to put this aside, and I'm going to grab another fun stencil. I love this one too. And this is called the confetti stencil. It is really cute. And I'm going to match it up with this guy, which is the mini cupcake. It's a mini delight cupcake. This one I love having in my stash because he's really, really tiny and cute. And we're going to do a similar thing where I'm going to die cut him out, but I'm going to insert one of my sentiments in between the top and bottom of my cupcake. So let's go ahead and make our cupcake first. So I'm actually going to die cut this first out of my paper. So I'm going to bring my little, actually I'm going to use I'm going to bring my machine back. And I'm just going to go ahead and die cut my cupcake. And the cupcake's a nice one to have because you can make a bunch of different of these. I love making them a little crazy. I like making crazy cupcakes with some different colors that are in them. And just kind of matching it up with, the person's, whoever it is and whatever they happen to be interested or whatever colors they like. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just die cut this guy. And I'm doing this because then it's going to be a little easier for me to line up when I have to stamp it. All right, so that guy's done. All right, so there's my die. I'm going to stick him here. All right, and now let me grab my stamp positioner, which was over here. And I have to say, if you're like looking around at the Altenew website for things that would be useful for birthday cards, I would definitely say this One Go birthday greetings. And then I would also say that that Stamping Village one that has all the different sentiments. Yeah, Sue, I like that bigger one. I haven't gotten that because I got this mini and Cece, the confetti stencil. It's so useful. Like, that's what I have to say about it. It's just really useful. So this is a layering stamp. So I'm just going to stick this right in here. This is the base of this. So this is the little frosting. So I'm going to pick him up, and then I'm going to stick my little mini guy in here. Just double check that everybody is making it. I think I lost the stick on my thing. That looks good. All right, what color do I want him to be? I think I want him to be purple. All right. I need a purple frosting. That looks fun. Nice. All right, so you can see how nice that lines up. So now I'm going to pull my purple frosting. And this right here is the accent to the purple frosting. And so this goes right along here. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab one of my purples. Let's see. I want to grab, all right, so this is from Shades of Purple, and I'm going to grab this Deep Iris. That's just the next step up from Lavender Fields. Again, my little guy, get stuck in there. Okay, woo, beautiful. All right, so now I got these guys. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the bottom. So this is the little cupcake wrapper. And this is the little cupcake right underneath him. So this is the little cake part. So I'm going to do this one in dark chocolate. since I have that out on my desk. And I think with purple, let's see, wrapper. I think I want to do that in orange. All right. Oh, scoop my Misty up. Thank you guys. You're like, but I can't see you. It sounds wonderful what you're doing, but I can't see you. All right. So I did this. So I did the lavender fields on the base. Oh, sorry about that. Lavender fields on the base. And then I did deep iris on the accent. And then I just did dark chocolate on the cake part itself. And now I'm going to use, this is the wrapper. So I'm going to use the wrapper right here. And I think I want to do this in orange. I think I'm going to do this in mango smoothie. And then I'm going to use orange for the other one. And that's going to be a pretty colorful cupcake. Okay, here we go. So this is mango smoothie. Oh, that one did not make it. That's okay. We're close enough. And then I'm going to do right here. All right, this is close, 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 close. And then I'm going to do Sun Kiss for this one. Okay, there, it's close. All right, so here's my little cupcake. He's a little off, but that's okay. We're going to accept him as he is. All right, so here's my little cupcake, my little bright guy. Now, I know some of you may want to look away at what I'm about to do. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut him. And I'm just going to cut them right along here. So now I've separated the base from the top. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to find in here one of my pieces that I already have. So I like this idea of happy birthday. So I can use this and we can just put this right on top. So you can see what I've done now is I've elongated my thing. Yeah, sorry about that. And Sue, I know. Oh no, is it out of stock? I just checked it today. I hope not. So this is, you can see I've just taken that and I've just elongated it. So now it looks like it works together. And so I want to make this a cool color. And I think I want to use, gosh, I think the rouge might be nice, huh? If I use the rouge or if I use the blue. Let's go rouge. I'm going to use the rouge. Okay, so now I'm going to grab the rouge and I'm going to take my happy birthday and I'm going to ink this up. So that's what I was saying before is this is white. I cut them all out in white, but I can make a decision once I'm ready to use it to put whatever color I want on it. And I don't have to do ink blending. I could use my markers. I could use watercolor if I wanted to. I could do whatever medium you have for color. But this way it's really, really super fast. And now I have colored it in. So that is our little guy. Okay, so now I'm going to grab the piece that I cut him out of. If I can find that again. Wherever he went. I'm going to grab, I can use that piece that I just die cut him from, which I'm not super sure where it went, but that's okay. We're going to have to, oh, here he is. Okay, so now I'm going to use this piece because I'm going to cut this out. So I'm going to just make this nice and put this here. I'm going to, again, take that dry adhesive and I'm going to put this out. So, oh, all right. Yes, I just got mine too. I'm kind of excited to use it. It's really cute. Free stamp set. Okay, so here is this. And then I'm going to grab my happy birthday. And I actually want to pop this up. So I'm going to grab that Mama foam roll. And I'm just going to grab a piece off of it. And I only need to do half of this because I got to cut it in half. So I'm just going to grab a piece. And then I'm going to take that piece and I'm going to go ahead and cut it in half. And of course, I had to grab the very small scissors because my kids took the craft scissors in order to wrap presents. So now I got to go locate those and bring those back. Anyone else have people steal stuff out of your craft room and then don't return it. That happens a lot around here. Okay, I'm just going to collect those few pieces, put this right here, and then I'm just going to peel these off right here. And we are working on our second birthday card. So you can see how you can really stretch this one-go birthday greetings. Really cute. Okay. And then here's the base of my cupcake. And I'm just going to put that right in under there. So now my cupcake is elongated. All right, now I'm going to take this and I'm going to use my trimmer and I'm going to cut this out as a square again. And it's going to be a little bit of a smaller square, but we're going to cut this little square out. And then I'm going to stencil using the confetti stencil that we had before. And this way I'm not really wasting too much paper. Okay, and then the top. Okay, there we go. So now I have my little guy. He's ready to go. And now I'm going to grab another piece, put that right down, and I'm going to do the same thing again. Small glue bottles, Avril. Oh my gosh. And more cupcake. I know. Now it's a gigantically large cupcake. And you can see how cute this stencil is. I love it with all the hearts. And this is going to take this really simple idea and really puff it up because of the fact that it's a little bit more of a complex stencil. And I'm looking for tape. So I'm going to tape this guy down. And we're going to do the same thing using the same colors. So I'm going to grab Mango Smoothie. Here's Rouge, Sunkissed, my Ocean Waves, and Mountain Mist. Okay, and we're just going to go to town. You can use different blending brushes, but I like this because you get quite a bit of ink in a really, really fast. So you're able to get that little bit of ink down really, really quickly because those bristles are nice. Oh, thanks, Brian. Your cat has stolen your chair, bed, and desktop. Yeah, sounds like my house. Oh my gosh. Definitely my house. Cats are everywhere. So, and here we go with the rouge. So now I'm adding the rouge in. And I think, guys, I have enough time for a third card. Yay, literally. I'm going to show you guys that one. There is another little die set that I love that we're going to be playing with next. And it is really cute. And it's another one where you can kind of die cut it out ahead of time and just hold on to those pieces. And this die set is somewhere here. Oh, I will find it. My desk just got smaller again. That's okay. All right, so this is Mountain Mist. All right, so now I'm going to add in those cool colors. If you were like, it's looking a little bit too warm colored, we're going to add in some cool colors. And now I'm going to add in the Ocean Waves, and I forgot about the purple here. Let me add in some Lavender Fields. Again, super fun stencil with this confetti stencil. All right, and then I'm going to finish it up with the blue. And I don't mind mixing because it's going to make they're all going to make tertiary colors, and that's great. Just make sure that you're not putting colors that are going to make brown right next to each other. So those will make tertiary colors. So you can see how adorable this is. And then I'm going to take my birthday cup. Oh yeah, definitely, Deb. Love that. And so you can see how cute this is. And that is my second card. And I would pop that up too, just to give it a little bit more dimension. So with that one go birthday greetings, we have made our little cake, and we have also made our little cupcake with the happy birthday. So we have those two. All right, I'm going to put these aside, and I am going to quickly try to do this third one. So I don't know where I put that die set. It is somewhere on my desk. I'm going to find it. Give me 1 second. Oh, here it is. Word balloons die set. Yay. I found it, Avril. Yay. So this is the word balloons die set. Absolutely adorable because it cuts out. These are relatively large. So you can see this is 90% actual size. What I've done is I've die cut out the yay from gold glitter cardstock that we have. That's the gilded piece. And yay, today is your day. So I'm just going to kind of pick which one I want to use. I think I want to do that one. Yay, today is your day. Just double checking. Today we celebrate you. Enjoy your several day. Wishing you many years. Best wishes always. I'm going to go, today is your day. All right, so now I'm going to grab this. And can you guys decide with the yay, do you think I should go with mixed sprinkles or confetti? Oh, yeah, that's a good idea, Tracy. That's why I didn't glue it down yet, because I wanted to play around with that one. So thank you, Brenda. It's so cute, right? What do you guys think? With the yay, confetti, or mixed sprinkles? Sprinkles. Yeah, I'm thinking so too. Sprinkles, sprinkles, sprinkles. I know, Tracy. I'm like, oh, I love it. I'm gonna go with confetti. So I'm gonna put this down again and just kind of tape this sucker down. And I'm gonna quickly do the same thing. So I'm gonna put this down, and I'm just gonna give this a quick wipe from my cloth just to make sure I don't screw that up, and put and mix inks I don't want to mix. I'm just going to give that a quick little wipe. And sprinkles. Oh yeah, that's cute. All right. So now I'm going to grab my little brushes again. So here's pink, purple, blue, orange, red, yellow, and green. And I'm going to do the same thing that I did on that first card. I'm just going to go in, and I'm just going to add color in certain regions. You could do this as rainbow, which I think would be cute, but I also just like how the randomness. I just like the random part of it, which I think is great. And so you can see how I'm grabbing. This just makes it a little bit faster, is pulling out those brushes and then using them and then putting them right back so you're not confused as to which color you've used. And I do this when I have a lot of colors that I'm trying to put on one thing. So I know, right, Sue? Sometimes it just needs to be random. I agree with that. Absolutely. All right. And I think I like this little stencil. Like I said, you could do this with embossing ink. I think that would be really cute, is to do some embossing ink with this in different colors. I think I just like this. I think you could use this stencil in a lot of different places as an abstract background or some other things. All right, so I got to do that green. And then I think that's my almost last one. Might not use the orange because I might not have enough room left. Okay, so I'm just adding in this green. And okay, all right, so there's my background. And then what I'm going to do, look how cute that is. So cute. Okay, so now what I've done is I've taken my yay. So this is from that word balloons die set. And I have gone ahead and popped that up, and I've just added 2 layers of like random paper, and you can see I have something written on there. Gosh knows what it was. But wouldn't it be cute, Tracy? I think it would be really nice to have that. And you can see how cute that that word balloon is. It fits that whole piece. But to add that sub-sentiment from the One Go birthday greetings is just perfect. And I'm actually going to take this, and I think I'm going to add rouge on this. Actually, I'm going to add orange. I'm going to do this in Sunkissed, because I think that would be pretty. All right, so I'm going to grab the Sunkissed, And I'm just going to put this right in on this. Really, really super fast. And again, I started out with white. And I would recommend to, if you're going to use this One Go die set, use your paper, a little bit thicker paper, because then it can hold up to the things you do to it. So if you want to emboss it, if you want to ink it up, it's going to be able to handle that. All right, I'm just going to grab a little bit of this. See, I already have these little pieces that I had out. Nothing goes to waste on my desk. So, all right, here we go. And we are almost at the end, Angel. Thank you so much for being here with me today. And I believe this is our last live of 2022. You can catch us in the new year on Mondays and Thursdays on the Altenew YouTube and Facebook channels. And we love it that you're here. And if you decide, if this inspires you to make anything, please make sure that you share that with us using the hashtag Altenew, and because we love to see what you make. Okay, so I'm just grabbing this off. And here we go. Practice what? Hey, Tracy, you never know. All right, so this is today is your day. So I'm just going to pop this guy right here. Again, I'm using this guidelines on my mat. This is the Altenew mat. I absolutely love it. I'm glad I made the switch to this mat because I love this thing in the middle that puts out your card. And then I'm just going to grab my dry adhesive. Here it is. And this is already popped up. And you can see the shine on this. Now, I was thinking, I didn't end up doing it, but I was thinking it would be cute to, and by the way, I offset that white just to give it a little bit of poof in the back. So thanks. Absolutely. I know, our year ender. It's great. All right. And then that is our last card. All right. So that is 3 birthday cards. So let's take a look at these 3. So we made birthday cards, and because I love making them, super duper happy cards. And our featured set today was the One Go birthday greetings die and stamp set. And if this ends up being sold out, this is it is like a cutting mat. It's a little bit thicker though, and it's a little bit flexible. But I have to say, it cleans up real nice. And with the glass mat, I was getting a lot of glare off of it, and stuff was shifting on me. So I like this a little bit more. So yes, this mat is Altenew. You can't see because my thing is on there. So this one is in Altenew. It's great. Oh yeah, it's nice. And January schedule, I'm not sure yet, Nancy. Keep a lookout on the Facebook page, and I think they will be putting that on there. Yeah, January 2nd. Thank you so much. It is not me, though, I will say. So this is the One Go birthday greeting sign. I think someone had mentioned this might be out of stock. Get in that you're interested in it, and then they'll send you a notification once this goes in. And this one is a good one. So again, it's just that one die that cuts out all of these sentiments. And we talked about keeping all of those sentiments in a container that you can just go pick up and get ready to go, and you can ink them up to get the right ink that you want. So we made this. We made a little birthday cake with our sentiments, and I stamped some candles. That's from the Stamping Village set. So that's one of ours. And then I'm with you, Tracy. I think this would look cuter that way. There we go. I was going to mess around with this a little bit more because I didn't like the fact that my cupcake was totally off balance. But this is using a stencil, that confetti stencil, and our mini cupcake. And I just cut the cupcake and separated it out so I could add the happy birthday from the One Go birthday greetings. And then this yay is from the Word Balloons die set. I love that Let's Celebrate as well, because you could use that for a ton of different things. But I like yay. Yay's a good thing. And then I added another sentiment that today is your day. And I used that confetti, that sprinkle stencil on the back. So yes, oh my gosh, Deb, you're going to love it. You know the sentiment dies works with other sentiments. It doesn't, Tracy, because of the fact that it's one piece. I'm going to find it, Tracy. Got it. So it's one piece, but if you want to cut these, and I'm going to look for it, I'm going to get it, I'm going to get it. Here it is. You ready, Angel? This is the featured sentiments. This thing works with just about every sentiment out there. And I love how it comes in. I like the rounded corners, and I like the fact that you can get them fat and you can get them a little bit on the thin side, and they come in small to like super big. And so these are super fabulous. This is the featured sentiments die set. This one needs to be on that list. If you don't own this, this is definitely one I pull out. I just keep it next to me. I don't even bother putting it into my die set anymore. Whereas this fits this perfectly. So this is a 1. But like I said, you have this, and you can just go ahead and cut these out, whatever color paper you want, whatever embossing powder you want, and then just hold on to them. And then you have them. And that's the way. I know, sorry, Deb. And so that's nice. And the sentiments, these will go, the featured sentiments will go with all of the 3 different sentiment strips stamp sets. This will fit all of them. And I even use it, honestly, I use it with other companies. It's beautiful. And then it's kind of fun just to use to cut out pieces of colored cardstock. And you can use that as a background, like if you're building up a background. So that one's really good to use. All right, so I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for celebrating my birthday today with me. I definitely had an awesome time making these 3 birthday cards with you. And I just wanted to say thank you, and thank you, Altenew, and thank you, Angel, for being behind the badge today. And I hope that you have a fabulous new year. And if you do happen to make anything with your Altenew products, if you could please hashtag us, hashtag Altenew. We'd love to see what it is that you are doing. And please, Deb, thank you. Shop that link. We'd love it. All right. You guys have a fabulous day and enjoy. And I hope you, when it's your time, you have a great birthday. All right. Thank you so much. Bye, everybody.